Hi, my name is Michael Fairbrother. I'm the owner and mead maker of Moonlight Meadery. We make wines from honey. I discovered mead as a homebrewer back in 1995, and it took me 11 years to really get pretty good at it. I was winning competition after competition after competition. And at 2006, I was president of the largest homebrew club here in New Hampshire. And at the holiday party, I realized that when I pulled out a bottle of beer, it was my buddies hanging around. When I pulled out a bottle of mead that I was making, every woman in the room was knocking somebody over. I said, there has to be a business here. For the next 3 years, I'd won Mead Maker of the Year award 3 years consecutively here in New England. And that third year, I'd also won Best of Show, which means first place out of 353 entries of one of my meads. Well, we started production the next spring, and within 3 months, our first batch was ready for sale. Sold out in one day. I quit my day job as a chief operating officer of a software company that day. When people ask me, what do I do for a living, and I tell them I make mead for a living, they usually look at me and ask me what kind of meat do I make. And I'm like, no, you can't make mead, honey wine. And people just think it's going to be super sweet, but it can range from dry to semi-sweet to sweet. We make over 70 different meads at this point, keep about 36 available here in our tasting room. The one I started the company with is called Desire. This is my second most popular mead. It's a blackcurrant, blueberry, black cherry. Kind of like a port, but not like a port. It's really unique on its own. Our number one bestseller is Kurt's Apple Pie. It's made from fresh pressed apple cider. After we dilute the honey with the cider instead of water. After fermentation, we add Vietnamese cinnamon and Madagascar bourbon vanilla beans. It literally tastes like apple pie. Pair it up with some cheddar cheese or vanilla ice cream. It's really pretty special. And then one of our third most popular ones is Fling, which is a strawberry and rhubarb. Pairs up well with like a goat cheese salad, so lots of really great flavors that come through. And what's really wonderful about honey wines is you have a very long flavor profile. So your tongue is able to pick up almost each of the types of honey or flowers that the bees have visited, so you get a really good sensory experience from it. So we are in an industrial building, so don't come expecting to walk through the bee orchard or beehives. But what we've started with here is our first step. We will outgrow this facility and we'll build a destination location. But what we offer is light jazz music playing in the background, detailed tour and tasting. It takes about an hour for the whole tour and tasting process. We walk you through the company's history, through the process of how to make mead, and then we let you sample up to 8 different meads from our selection, and we have a pretty wide selection of meads available. We're open 7 days a week. Our first tours start at 11 a.m. Daily. Runs till about 5 or till 7 o'clock on a Saturday night. I get to play every day of the week. I usually have to be told by my wife to take a day off because I really love coming into my own company. Because I tell everybody, I don't make the mead for you. I make it for me. And if you don't like it, that's okay, because guess who gets more of what he likes?